Welcome back. Welcome back. It's day 2. Today we're going to talk about exploration. We're going to really kind of look at like up leveling your inner game. This is kind of a journey of self exploration. We're going to explore your fears, your beliefs. Our whole world is actually based on how we believe the world to be, how we believe ourselves to be. How can we receive? How can we give? How can we receive love? How much can we receive? Gosh, that's a big one, isn't it? We play small. I mean, I play small all the time. I catch myself doing it all the time. We make choices every day about, what we're going to do, how we're going to be, how we're going to act, what's available to us. And we make choices every day that keep us from what we really want. We make decisions based on how much money we have in the bank or how much time we don't have. And today we're going to call bullshit on that. Today, we're going to really look at creating the exact life and business you desire. Today, there's no holding back. Like, this is like dreamland. We're going to go there. When clients come to me and, it's like our first call, similar to one that you may have signed up for in the challenge, so often I hear them saying, because I actually write out what they're sharing with me on a board so they can see it. So often when we're done, they're like, "Oh my gosh, like, wow, to see it like that, to really see it, like visually." There's something that happens when we see it in front of us with our own eyes, when we can like look at it and go, "Oh my gosh, I actually think that's possible." All we did was we took what was inside of them and put it outside of them. I mean, we did some exploration, and that's what we're doing here today, so it's kind of great. Sure, we like dug a little deeper in some areas that maybe they hadn't slowed down and taken time to do. So we're going to do a little exploring of our own today. And in this exploration that I'm inviting you into today, I really invite you into not censoring. We're going to map out exactly what you want. Kind of like one of those, like, those kids, like, choose your own adventure books. And or a movie where you get to pick the ending, or a safari tour. See, this step is important it's like you're inviting in what you desire. It's the hardest part in some ways because we hold ourselves back. We hold ourselves back to that dreaming. So are you willing to love yourself enough to stay present with this process? Are you willing to get emotionally invested in your dreams? Like, this is a big leap. Just spending this time today is a big leap. This is an easy one to procrastinate, right? Oh, I got to sit down, and I got to do this vision board, and I have to map stuff out, and I have to, cut out magazines, or I really want to think about it, or I'm not sure how much money I want to make, or I'm not sure what trips I want to take, so I really want to think about it. And I invite you to not think. I really invite you to to let this just be a representation of what's already inside of you, to kind of dream and play and explore, really explore. So here's the exercise for today. I want you to actually hang some paper on the wall. If you have those, those big, massive Post-it notes, I love those. If you have one of those, that's awesome. And so I want big, like, if that's possible, big. Bigger is better here. And you're going to put out everything you desire, no how big or small or crazy. It's like, when I was doing this once, I had a vision that I wanted to be able to fly private. I travel a lot. I love traveling. I am not so in love with the airports. And so I'm holding out for an Uber for private jets because really I don't want my own private jet. But I would love to be able to fly private and and not really care. So I put it out there. I'm gonna just hold that. I have no attachment to it. It's gone. It's just something that like I remember thinking like, oh, that's not for me. Oh, that's for other people. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta call bullshit on myself. So that's what we're gonna do. Everything, everything. So inviting in what you desire doesn't stop there. You have to become emotionally invested to these desires and really to make them your reality. See, I want to keep that up there. I want to spend time each day in this challenge really looking at these desires and like, when you know you're going to do something, it's almost like you can taste it. You know it's going to happen. You can see it. You can visualize it. You can taste it. And the other part of it is like you don't need to know how. You don't need to figure out the how are you going to get there. That is not what this is about. It doesn't matter. The how does not matter. All you really want to focus on is the desire. And when you're sitting with this, like, see, what are the one or two that really call out to you? Like, what's the one or two that you go, oh my God, if I could do that, or if I could feel that, or if I could be that, or if I could have that, oh my gosh, like that would really, God, have such a big impact. Notice that. There's something here about gratitude too, I think. I think there's something here about even being grateful for the dream of it, being grateful for what you have, being grateful for the journey that will get you there, practicing the gratitude for what you already have. I mean, the fact that you're able to dream about such things is because you already have a level of something in your life that allows that. I think that it's a really beautiful part in this. And then I want you to invest time in researching some of these desires that really call you forward. You don't necessarily need to know how you're going to get there, but you want to know, like let's just say it was like, I want to go to Italy for a month. You might look into what that would cost. You might look at airfares. You might look at your schedule. You might and when I say schedule, it's like, oh, that's my sister is getting married, or it's my dad's 65th birthday. You're probably not going to go then. What time of the year do you want to go? This is where we're getting really crystal clear on that plan. Not the how, but like some of the details so that you can start to when I think about going to Italy, I think, oh my gosh, that gelato. When I was in Italy last time, I ate twice a day. I ate gelato. I could not get enough of it. So see, when I think about that, it brings me back to that place. And then from that place, I want you to just really keep your eyes and heart open to opportunities that will come into your world that are going to support you in receiving this desire. I mean, this challenge could be one of those things. I mean, here we are talking about it, right? And as always, I want to hear about it. I love to hear about dreams and big plans and crazy things, and those inner desires, those inner oh my gosh, if I could just love myself completely, or if I could really rock confidence, or God, if I could really rock skinny jeans, whatever it is, it really doesn't matter. Love for you to share them in the Facebook group, and maybe take a photo of your big picture on the wall. That'd be awesome. So a snapshot of your big badass life that you desire in the group, and you'll be entered to win this week's prize. So as always, I am so grateful you're here. God, I just really admire you. I see the way you're showing up, and I think it's so fun. I really think it's so fun and deep. There's really depth in you and how you're showing up here. So I really appreciate that. I can't wait for tomorrow, and we will see you then. Bye.